Today, we're going to talk about building family bonds that can actually withstand stress, silence, and the simple passage of time. These are the kinds of relationships built not on performance or convenience, but on character. The Stoics left us a blueprint for this, and we're about to walk through it. It's a strange paradox, isn't it? The relationships we say we value the most, with our partners, our kids, our parents, they often start with such deep intention. But somewhere along the way, they can drift into something that feels more functional, more routine. Something truly important gets lost. So what's really going on here? Well, our relationships have this natural pull, a kind of gravity toward convenience. Our conversations start to become just about logistics, updates, and schedules. The bond becomes functional, almost like a series of transactions, instead of the intentional connection it used to be. A good way to picture this is like an iceberg. A shallow connection is all about what's on the surface, the logistics and opinions you can see. But a truly authentic connection is built on that huge foundation that's underwater. Real honesty, genuine presence, and the self-awareness that makes both of those things even possible. We slip into these functional patterns when we start over-identifying with certain roles. We become the provider or the leader or the problem solver. And while these roles are necessary sometimes, when they become our entire identity within the family, they slowly start to suffocate the real person and the real connection underneath. The Stoic solution to this problem starts not by looking outward at others, but by turning inward. They argued that the foundation of every single one of your external relationships is your own internal clarity. The quality of your bond with others can never, ever exceed the quality of your bond with yourself. This is the most important thing to understand. Before you can truly connect with your family, you have to connect with your own values, your own state of mind, and your own integrity. Being authentic with other people is just an extension of your own self-awareness. So that brings us to the practical part. Let's get into 3 specific Stoic disciplines that you can start applying every single day to forge these deeper bonds. At the end of each day, just take a few moments to conduct this simple audit. Ask yourself these 4 questions. This isn't about attacking yourself. It's purely about observation. Just like Marcus Aurelius would review his day, the goal is to develop a clear awareness of your own patterns, because that's the only way you can start to change them. The second tool is presence. Most of us listen with the intent to reply, not to actually understand. So the next time a family member is speaking to you, try this discipline. Don't formulate your rebuttal while they're talking. Don't jump in to correct a small detail. Just listen, let them finish completely, and then ask one question to deepen your understanding of what they said. And here's the result of that practice. Offering someone your undivided attention, your presence, is an incredibly powerful act. It communicates respect and care far more effectively than solving their problem or giving your opinion ever could. This is how you build the bedrock of trust. Our third tool is what we'll call calibrated honesty. Now, this is not about dramatic confessions or emotional dumping. It's a form of disciplined disclosure. It's about sharing what is true and necessary in a way that actually builds the connection instead of creating chaos. Just think about the incredible power of a simple, honest statement like this one. A single moment of calibrated honesty can build more depth and repair more distance than years of superficial small talk. It's the simple act of making your outer conduct match your inner state. These tools help strengthen your self-awareness and improve your direct interactions. Now, we're going to elevate our perspective with a core Stoic concept that can completely transform how you see your role within your family. That concept is Oikeiosis. It's the practice of systematically expanding your circles of concern. It starts with proper care for yourself, then it extends naturally to your immediate family, then to your community, and eventually to all people. It's really a framework for mature responsibility. In a difficult family moment, you can put Oikeiosis into practice with one simple shift in focus. When a conflict starts, try to move beyond the surface-level argument and ask yourself this question. Look past their anger or frustration and try to see the underlying fear or unmet need that's driving it. And let's be very clear. This is not about excusing bad behavior. The goal is to understand what's driving it. And why does that matter? Because understanding de-escalates your own hostility, and it is hostility, not disagreement, that truly poisons a long-term connection. So we have the tools, and we have the perspective, but what gives us the urgency to actually do this work? The Stoics had a very powerful and clarifying answer.
The simple reality that our time together is finite.
This isn't meant to be a morbid thought. It's meant to be a clarifying one. Every single bond we have is temporary. Acknowledging this reality isn't pessimistic. It's a powerful call to action to focus on what truly matters in the time we actually have.
Ask yourself this question the next time you're talking to a loved one. If you knew for a fact that this was the last conversation you would ever have, would you be distracted by your phone? Would you argue about something trivial? Or would you offer your complete and total presence?
This is the ultimate Stoic reframe. The impermanence of our relationships is the very thing that gives them their meaning and value. Being aware of the end isn't a reason to detach. It is the most powerful reason to deepen your connection, right now, in this moment.
So the foundation of an authentic bond isn't about having charisma or making grand gestures. It's built on these 4 simple pillars: self-awareness, honest conduct, consistent presence, and the perspective to see beyond your own immediate needs. Ultimately, the goal isn't to build a wide network of shallow acquaintances. It's about cultivating those few vital relationships that truly give life its meaning. The focus has to shift from breadth to depth. It's time to let go of the roles you perform and abandon the old functional patterns. The Stoic path is clear, aligned with who you truly are, and from that place of integrity, start building the authentic connections that you and your family truly deserve.